Measles and the flu are continuing to sweep the nation. And with the spread of these illnesses comes the spread of rumors. Debates over vaccinations have been buzzing around social media. Valley News Team's Katie Opperly sat down with a doctor to walk us through some commonly debated questions and what the real answers are.
Finding accurate facts about vaccines can be confusing when there is so much conflicting information online.
Even whatever you read, and it can be false, or it can have a different twist, or can use false data from years and years ago.
Dr. Enrique Tobias at Samford says it's important to know the difference between what is real and what is fake.
You see all this research that is fake and doesn't have any kind of evidence.
Just one example is the debate over if a vaccine can cause you to catch what you're vaccinating for.
People tell me, doctor, every time I get the flu vaccine, I get sick. Well, maybe later on, a couple of days later, you get a little cold and you cough or you have a congestion, but it's not the flu.
He explains that just like any medication, people can have reactions from vaccines, but says they are typically minor, like chills or nausea, but does not cause you to contract the disease. But can vaccines cause autism or other disorders?
Every single country uses vaccines, and there's no studies that indicate that the increase of vaccination increases the risk of autism.
He says there is nothing to support the correlation between the two. So let's talk about what goes into a vaccine. What type of toxins or chemicals are being used?
Some vaccines, they say they had mercury, and in some cases they say that they had some components in the past. Now they refine those vaccines where they try to keep the vaccine as safe as possible.
And if you're ever concerned about the contents of a vaccine, you can ask for that information and how it can impact the body. Dr. Tobias says the most important thing to remember is to look for answers in credible places. If you get to a point where you're not sure what information to trust, turn to a doctor and they'll be able to help you find the most accurate information. In Fargo, Katie Opperly, Valley News Live.
We have a link to information about vaccines from Samford on our website, valleynewslive.com.